Hi all, it's Andy speaking. This is going to be my first video about kinesiology. If there are any mistakes, just please bear with me. It's the first time I'm ever using YouTube uploading and YouTube live. If you have any comments or questions, then please let me know. Why I'm here is that because I decided to make kinesiology themed videos about any kinesiology techniques which I'm allowed to share. And as my friends told me that they would need any kind of help, especially because of this coronavirus going on, that's why I decided that alright, at least I can help, as I'm also at home and then I'm doing quarantine at the moment, so why not help? Why not to help to anybody? Please excuse my English too, because it's been 2 years that I am back to my country, but I think it's the most I speak in English, the better I will get back to it. So what I'm going to talk about is the daily energy routine, which I got from Austin Wise Center, and it's a free material. It's very, very useful each and every day, and especially if you have kids, small kids, who you obviously need to help around at these times because you are with them at home because they have to study online. Then it's very, very easy to teach them. It's approximately 5 minutes altogether, and you have 7 techniques which you can include in your daily routine, right? So the first routine is the reorganizing technique. Why we need this reorganizing technique is because our body and our system, like biological system, like our computer, gets affected because of the electronic impulses like Wi-Fi or the microwave or television or anything else. Even if we go out, there is the telephone, there is the mobile phone. So obviously the body gets confused. The energies are getting confused within the body. And when I see this, for example, when I have a kinesiology session, is based on muscle tests. I should have a yes or a no question, and I do have these answers, yes or no answers, but the same muscles give 2 kind of responses, which is not good. So then I start thinking that, all right, the muscle is switching. So if the muscle is switching, then the person is switching too, which means that they are electronically or energetically confused as well, right? So it's a very, very easy technique. You have to have your navel, and then you have to have where you have the collarbone, and then you start just moving your, and then you change again, do your fingers. You can also have your fingers at the navel and then the other fingers on the collarbones. And take a couple of breaths. Your body now is reorganized. So we can move on the second, which is the wake up technique. We can do this as well. So here we have the Sagittus Sator, which connects the 2 parts of the skull. So what we can do, we start from the back and then pulling this away, and then we get in the front, then we go back and then pulling them apart. We do this a couple of times. Okay, so what this helps as well, it refreshes your brain, right? This is one technique, and then I'm going to show you the other one, which is going to be the 4th one. But first I'm going to show you the immune boost, which is at the thymus. So the thymus is at the Louis angle on the left side of the body, on the sternum. And then what we do, like a couple of times, we are just tapping that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So with this technique we should be using for at least 20-30 seconds, and then it's all right. This is to boost our immune system, which is very important because of this virus, obviously, and then it's because of our self-confidence, our self-esteem as well. So this is a self-confidence boost as well. Boost, not boost. Good. The tuning in technique is very important as well, because like how we listen and to the noises and the information, basically our ears are our antennas. So how we receive this information, it's actually good if our ears are fine-tuned. So what we are going to do, we are pulling the parts of the earlobe out. I'm using this as well on my kinesiology sessions. And then the other hand, just make sure that your thumb is outside and the index finger is the inside, or as it's better for you. Okay? Just for your information, there are 184 points of acupuncture on the ear, so it's very useful to do the tuning technique. Also, as I said, the brain refresh for the concentration. Here we have at the shoulder, between the shoulder and the sternum, a tiny place called bananas on each side, and if we rub these points, this wakes us up. Don't be surprised if it's going to be a bit stiff. It's normal. Don't be surprised if you have a sigh or you have different feelings coming up. It's also normal. Your body is getting energized. Yeah. Now we do the other side as well. If you are losing it, like when you are on a meeting or you need to study something, or your kids, this is a very powerful technique to get back to concentration, to refresh the brain, because this is a lymphatic point of the brain. So then the lymphatic fluid starts moving around in your body. And then I'm going to show you the cross crawl, which is also very good. It's a left and right brain integration, and it's very useful for concentration as well. Yeah, because with the right hand we are using the left brain, which is for the logical thinking. With the left hand we are using the right, which is the creative. So if we link this all together, then it's very easy to concentrate. Yeah, so we have the left hand and the right knee. So we are touching opposite leg, opposite knees, and opposite leg. Okay, we do this a couple of times. Sorry if you don't see it well, but I think it's quite easy to understand. And also in the description, you can do it on the other side as well. Yeah. So also in the description, I'm going to put the free resources from the WISE Center. If you have any comments, any questions with regards to these techniques or anything else which is related to applied kinesiology, or how is the session, then please let me know. All right? Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye. Greetings from Hungary.